Oh,
Miss McInerney.
Oliver.
So how was your ballroom dance showcase on Friday?
Oh, there was an unexpected development, and we were forced to cancel.
Funny, it's not quite how I remember it. It was unexpected, though. You're all just full of surprises, aren't we?
They didn't do their dance.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Could that be a mountain sparrow up there? They're exceptionally rare. Actually quite special. Do you see right on the... Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. It's just a shame you were looking at that thing. You missed something beautiful. Perhaps it'll come back, though. Oh, you find that amusing.
It's a bird. They just fly. Sometimes you're there to see them land before they take off, land somewhere else. They don't come back. It makes you think that a bird would come back to anything.
Birds return to familiar places all the time. Is a miracle of nature. Why? Should I not hope to see that bird again? Hope, after all, is the thing with feathers.
I'm just saying that sometimes you have to get to a point where you stop hoping and you let nature take its course.
We're not talking about birds anymore, are we? Your tone suggests that you're angry with me, so I suppose it's about ending our dance classes. You may find me quaintly old school. I cannot apologize for attempting to do the right thing, especially when I see I've made a mistake and...
So being dance partners was a mistake.
Let's call it ill-advised. I'm a married man, and it became quite obvious that although we're nothing more than colleagues, appearances might send the wrong message to others. Especially since I'm awaiting the return of my wife. I'm sure you could understand that.
Oliver, she's not coming back.
I know it appears that way.
3 weeks ago, an American named Holly O'Toole signed a 3-year lease for a place in the 4th arrondissement
Stop.
of Paris.
Don't say another word. How dare you? How dare you invade my privacy and my wife's with that horrible machine and that insatiable curiosity of yours? I assume that's what you did. Looked up my wife's comings and goings. Just because you had the means to do so, just because you can?
Because I care, Oliver. I want you to check that stupid Paris box every single day, telling yourself that she must have sent a forwarding address, and convincing yourself that it just got lost in the mail. And someday it'll find its way back to the dead letter office and the
So what?
So what? So you can stop living in limbo and start living your life.
It's my life to live. Why couldn't you mind your own business? Just let
nature take its course. I'm sorry, Oliver. I am truly sorry. But this bird has flown, my friend.
This is how friends behave.
I don't know. I've never had a friend like you before.
Yes, well, you may presume too much.
may be so. I think we found it.
Yeah. I think we should say a prayer or a poem or something. But I don't know what to say. I thought I would. I don't.
You know, Mr. O'Toole is very good with words and recitations. And he is a man of faith, after all.
I'd be honored if that's...
Yes. If that's okay with you. Yeah.
Whenever I have sorrow, whenever clouds arise, when songs give place to sighing, when hope within me dies, I draw the closer to him. From care he sets me free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. Morning, all. I apologize for my tardiness. I was doing some house cleaning and I kept finding things to throw out. It's funny how once you start, it's hard to stop. Now, for those of you not yet informed, Miss McInerney, on her own impressive initiative, employed her vast technological skills to determine that my wandering wife is quite content in her current circumstances in Paris. I assure you I am fine. Whatever loss I do feel is, of course, tempered by the words of Shakespeare. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. I stand before you, delighted. Ms. McInerney, would you perhaps do the honor of selecting the letter?
Me? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, even if this was written 7 years ago, the author would be 15 or 16 now?
Precisely, and no doubt on the cusp of losing their naive and unmerited trust in both people and institutions in which they once placed their faith. Let's do our best to not hasten that loss of innocence, shall we?
Oh, and there's a P.S. If I'm wrong about what I wrote, you have to change it now. And if anyone tries to stop you, just say, "No, this is my life." That's with 2 exclamation points and lots of underlining.
Only we could make things true by underlining their importance, huh?
Oliver, is everything okay with us?
Us, Miss McInerney.
Well, maybe I'm just being silly, but you feel distant to me. From me.
Right here. As are you. There's no distance.
Okay. Oh, you have a little something.
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Dad, you're here.
Somebody had to bring the stars tonight.
Rest assured this troubadour was acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever 2 or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love.
I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
I do believe you are the most beautiful bride I have ever seen.
Will a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home? They shall travel on to where the 2 shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. And there is love.
We never did get to have our dance, did we?
No.
Do you think we could remember the steps?
We could give it a try.